Alright. Up here on the Ilias route, we have the 15th Monster Lord, and we got Lazarus there, who is pathetically underleveled. He's going to be a meat shield. But also, we have this over here. What are you doing? What do you have to say? This will fix the world. Ruler. Oh, the ruler. That allows you to adjust the individual parameters if you're on very easy. Yeah, ruler can be used to adjust enemy strength and experience multipliers. Only valid for easy, difficulty, or lower. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. Another thing that we can do, now that we're on the new update, is we can go back to revisit other towns and talk to the BFers. So I don't think there was one in Succubus Village. I don't think there was one in Goldport. In Grand Gold there is one. Yeah, he really made it easier to the point where you can literally just set it so that they only have 1 HP. Alright. Well, there should actually be a few BFers here. So first of all, this one. You! Come here. Hey, will you hire me? The diner is just a side business. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well then, I'll work hard for my wages. Now, since we've already passed where they are, I'm not going to really bother adding them to the party. But new ones we get along the way, I probably will. That's one. I've also got this one. I'm going with you. It's good fortune. Now, take me with you. Even so, I am skilled in the art of Taoism and the art of speech. I'll be useful in that way. Alright. Nadaka joined? Or Nadoka joined? And I forgot, there is one at Goldport. And she's in the bar, right? Oh, is she not here? Where is she? Was she in Gold Castle? Yeah, Suiki's sister is gone. She might be in the castle. Might be in Gold Castle. Let's see. There she is. Yep, she's right down here. In the last battle, yeah, you said that. I've already beaten you, though. Alright, won't hurt to do it again. Alright. Oh, I guess you won't join us, huh? Huh. You won't join us. That's unfortunate. Most unfortunate. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Time. It's a Smith, the shop. She was at this diner, wasn't she? No? Now, my memory is terrible. I can't remember. I could have sworn there was one here. Not you. Try. They won't let anyone on that side. Ah, here we go. Here's one. Alright. By the way, I am an assassin by profession. Can I help you guys join? Thank you. Your enemies, I'll bury them. Alright. Well, that was her. Noah. She was like over here, wasn't she? A farmer. Yes, this girl. I too want to see the wide world. Hey, will you take me on a trip? Allow her join. Well then, I'll do my best. Sandy joined the group. Alright. For Natalia, there was one. She was over here, as usual. Yep. I'm tired of being a mob citizen. Can you take me on a little more dangerous trip? Sure. Allow her join. I'll say goodbye to the boring days. Alright, let's see here. And then San Ilias. The whole town is is a brothel, but let's see, here we go. Yep, you. Alright. I'd love to play dangerous games. Will you take me along on your journey? Yes. Glad to hear that. In return, you'll always have free company. Alright, I believe that's all the BFers on the Ilias route for now. With the exception of that one who won't join us. But with that, I believe we are free to continue on. Our first stop is Monte Carlo. Make sure I don't have... Ah, I have the Demon Ward bracelet on. Don't want that. Well, anything new in this area? Yes there is. Okay, you are interesting. A man-eater, huh? Alright. Gotta talk. Great praise. Yeah, I think this one's a little more specifically a man-eater. How about we null physical damage? Seems like what they do. Alright, let's try that. Terraforming. Chaos Desperado. Charge Particle Acceleration Cannon. Let's give it a go. I don't think there is any relation to her and the Apoptosis Eater. Just only in what they do. No, not bad. No more. Ah. She got instant death, huh? $122 mil, I'll take it. Second. Look over each ultimate swordsman, level 2, Gale, Thunderclap, Flash, Strike learned. Alright, so we'll want that thing. Ah! Got another new one too. Pavel Sag. Okay. Diamond Guard. Charge Particle Cannon. Might as well. Nice counter. $380 million. Goodness. Ultimate Swordsman, level 3. Oh, and you joined us.
Hey, big brother. Take me with you too. I'm hungry.
Alright, fine.
We can't have plenty of food. Let's go many places, big brother.
Man-eater joined the party. She's a man-eater. Man-eater. Oh. Alright, wasn't expecting to run into you. I'll take you. Alright. The Nancubus, huh? Oh, I forgot to move her up. I was going to wait until I get there. Oh well. I mean, I can just move her up. Alright, let's do Heaven's Worm. Or Pleasure Worm Hell. That'll do. How about we just try Sonia Mazda? Oh, and she joined us.
Hey, take me with you.
Alright, this one I'll happily take. Yes.
Well, then, nice to meet you. By the way, where are we going to play?
Alright. We got one more in this area. As far as we know. And she joined us. Alright.
Quite interesting. I, the strongest insect species, will also lend my strength.
As a companion, yes.
I'm the strongest race of bugs. To my all will perish to my poisonous needle.
Alright. Alright, now we can head into town. Well, I guess while you are bringing up the sealed orbs, were there any sealed orbs in the Sylph's Forest of can't remember. There was one where I know where I got it, and one where I couldn't find it. Do both of the Sylph's Forest in Part 3 have a sealed orb? Because I could only find it in one.
We have arrived in Monte Carlo. It's a small, dirty town. It's a long road to Sabasa, so we'll need to get ready for once we head there. Information about Sabasa should be gathered here. Despite the fact that it's said to be attacked from this point on, there's no information available.
A city ruled by the sixth ancestor, Haruko. Let's gather as much information as we can to conquer the city. You're a cute little swordsman, aren't you? It's not safe to come into a place like this.
A perverted middle-aged man got involved as soon as we got here?
Succubi are haunting the area nearby as well as in the inn. Young, handsome men are being attacked one after the other. Boy fighters like you are the perfect prey. Be careful.
he alerts us of things like that. Is he actually a nice guy? And even then, it's a succubus? The people are being threatened as well. We must get rid of it. I feel like I've heard this before. So in the end, what have you got? It is surprisingly full. It's a small, painful inn. Would you like to stay here as 5G? Yeah, sure, why not? See the magic. Well, stop telling me things before I get there. If I miss it, then you can point it out. In the meantime, just let me explore. I tend to go through it and get everything I'm missing. I heard that the Angel Army has a large variety of large angels called the 7 Great Angels. I hear that the 7 Archangels are as strong as the 6 Ancestors. It's outrageous that they have the power to match those people. No one who has ever gone to Sabasa Castle has come back. Well, almost no one goes there to begin with. Castle where humans and monsters disappear without exception. No one knows what's going on. This lodging being packed together in one room, I can't get used to it. When rumors started circulating that other worlds existed, people laughed at them. Now that angels are running amok all over the world, it's not funny anymore. A friend who works at a big warehouse told me that the Dark God has a secret plan to turn the tide of war in one go. This town is in the territory of San Ilias, but it's supposed to be a human autonomous community. But that doesn't mean that monsters are off limits. You guys can wander around at your leisure. Minagi, who rules this land, is very strict. That's why dropouts from all over the place come here. Monte Carlo is the town where all the losers gather. It's a dumping ground for the lazy and incompetent. Why did the lazy succubi go all the way? Well, I guess this is a humans-only town, so they couldn't just settle here. That's why they went all the way north to Succubus Village. Even the hottest angels won't come to this town. There's nothing to be gained by occupying a town like this. Over here. Heroes are the kind of people you admire. Hey, the alley's dangerous! The succubi that recently tripped into town often haunts that end of the street. Is it gonna be Ava again? Maybe it's just inevitable. Is it the course of the will of history that's forcing this? Well, if you're lucky, maybe the hero of justice will come to save you. Hero of justice? So yes, Jessica is still alive in this world. That's good. There's a righteous hero in this town. There's a mysterious figure who protects the weak from being attacked by monsters. It seems like there are some impressive people in this dump. Oh. Okay, it's not Jessica, because it's a man. The man is apparently royalty from Sabasa. But was there ever human royalty in Sabasa? Okay, so this is the other half of the Sandilia King. Royalty from Sabasa? No, wait. And he's still a man this time! Anyway, he's a strong, righteous, and cool. He's a man among men! Strong, justice, maybe that hero is. But that doesn't mean they're conveniently going to come and help you. Unless you want to be bad touched by a succubi, don't go to the back. Now, let's go ahead. Maybe we can meet that hero. Sarah, you think the hero might be King of Sabasa? I think that's very likely. The King of Sabasa fell into Tartarus, says that their existence was split in two different parts of other worlds. One of them is the hero Monte Carlo, as far as we can tell. It's good enough to check it out. I'm thinking about the father who he wants to be. That's what the story is. A hero who protects the weak people in the slums. I think that's what my father would have wanted to aspire to be. Well, you were certainly shocked to what your father wanted to be in the other route. That's for sure. You certainly have a point. Let's go ahead and make contact with the hero. And if we don't see the hero and the succubi attacks, we'll just have to return the favor. Alright, let's go. An alley that's said to be attacked by lewd monsters. A righteous side that says that they help the weak. It's a bit of deja vu, but we need to be sure. You proceed to the end of the alley. Might as well save. Another catch, and a pretty good one, too. Hey, this voice? We stepped into an alleyway and the shadow of a succubi appeared in front of us. It is Queen Ava! God damn it, Ava! Now, Ava, Queen of the Succubi. You guys look like I've seen you somewhere before. Ava, the monster world, there you are! This time I won't let you escape! You guys are the one from that time! At that moment, a third shadow stood in this place. It's... I found you, succubus! Once again, you're attacking travelers! This voice is... Oh, jeez, even more trouble some people have come. The Allied Justice who appeared was... Well... Well, considering that the other one, maybe this one is fabulous. I am the hero of justice, Sabasa Man! Well, Sarah, which one do you prefer? I the hell's wrong with you? Why do you keep getting in my way?
My fierce fist will not allow evil to prevail. Now is the time for contemplation.
I prefer thin, handsome men over guys like you. So, that being the case, bye-bye!
Ava ran away. Oh dear, they got away again. That was a close call for you guys. This is also a duty of justice, so no need to thank me.
The one he longed to be.
Lady there. I sense a special bond with you.
No, you're mistaken.
Rejected! But I sense a strong will and fierce power from you guys. Apparently you did not need my help. I have one favor to ask in anticipation of your help. Could you come to my house over there? Well then, farewell!
Sarah, what are you going to do? Honestly, I'd like to pretend I didn't see that. It's quite painful to go through.
The house on the right is Sabasa Man's house. Let's go talk to him.
He's not a bad guy at all. He's more of a hero. Father, what on earth did you long for?
Well, I'll go deal with him later. I'll talk to the lady first, though.
The house down the street has been inhabited for a long time, but recently people have taken up residence. He's a big guy with a lot of muscles, but he doesn't look like a bad guy.
Straight. Ah, what have we got in here?
It's a dirty store, but it's got some nice stuff. Alright, let's buy some. I know the secret of Haruko's predatory skills. Do you want to know?
I want to know.
Normally, predatory skills are triggered against certain conditions. If a companion is in a digestive state, the predatory skill will kill them with a single blow. And it's not just that you can't fight. You drop out of the battle itself and don't come back until after the battle. That's a normal predatory skill. That in some cases can even be taken away. It's very dangerous. That in some cases can even be taken MP away. It's very dangerous. However, Haruko's predatory skill is much more dangerous than that. The predatory skill itself has damage and abnormal effects. Haruko's predatory technique has digestion, ecstasy, and restraint. Well, I could have guessed that. And still preys on those in a digested, ecstasy, or restrained state.
Well, luckily, there are many characters now that can just put immune to predatory. And that's it.
In other words, a single predatory technique causes both abnormal condition generation and predation at the same time. The only way to prevent this is to have resistance to digestion, ecstasy, and restraint. Oh, what a terrible technique. I don't want anything to do with that one. Alright, digestion, Luca can deal with. Restraint, Luca can deal with. Ecstasy's the problem. Owner here is definitely a hero maniac. Do you have a heart for justice? Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, how do I talk to you? Sabasa area has no towns or villages at all, so this town will be the nearest human settlement to Sabasa Castle. I don't know why, but I have a feeling it's an abomination. It's because Haruko keeps eating everything. That's all there is to it. Honestly, I welcome the idea of being attacked by a succubus. When it comes to being squeezed to the point of sleeping for a few days, though, it's really troublesome. The succubus in question sucks without regard to the town code, if that's the case. I ain't exactly welcoming it. Alright, Alchemist Gym. This town is a town where humans and monsters are very close. You don't see people and monsters drinking at the same table like this anywhere else. So why didn't the lazy succubi just come here? I was bought drinks by a human and even got stuff at night. This town is great for monsters. The ruler of Sabasa Castle is Haruko, but the inner workings of the castle are unheard of. Neither merchants nor travelers approach it, and inhabitants, it's uncertain whether anyone even inhabits it. But everyone knows it is dangerous. What an abominable castle it is. You guys should stay away from Sabasa Castle. Even the kids around here know that. Sake! I'm told that the angels who are occupying various places have a good government. I don't know how long that's going to last, though. It is also believed that they will change when the monster world is completely occupied. After all, they are messengers of the goddess of tyranny. You never know what she will do. Well, considering how she treats her own world, you do have a point. First she'll invade the world, then she'll take it over, and then she will prepare the camps! Booze from monsters. Humans shouldn't drink it by accident. No joke, you'll die! The strongest of the 6 ancestors is of course Saja, but the most fearsome one is definitely Haruko. That one is different. Sometimes it feels like something completely different from a monster. Saja is a person of self-discipline, but Haruko is just horrible. Dried squid. I had to fall back here from Grand Gold. Oh, how I long to return to my beautiful castle surrounded by greenery. This is delicious looking, isn't it, boy? I'm sure you'd like to spend the night with me. No, thank you! Well. I'd like to have you as a snack for my sake. You want to drink milk? Oh, they all want to drink your milk. Okay, that's what she said. Luca does indeed have the riz. This town is a human borough, but monsters are not only allowed, but they're quite welcome. Especially the stuff-squeezing monsters. You know those, don't you? Money obtained. Even though I work and work, life ain't getting any easier. Still, it's better than in a town where you're enslaved by monsters. You can often find surprising bargains in these deserted stores in the slum. This town is full of bitter men, you know. I come here once in a while to take care of them. By taking care of them, of course, I mean housework. Really, what did you imagine? It's in a town like these where you can find rare items. Now, what do you want? Oh, you can buy sky gems here. Empty gems. Buy. Take lots of these. Oh, I'll take more. I need those. That's where you get the good stuff. Hey, adventurers. Want to buy some great information? It's a story about the secret treasure that the Rosa Pirates have accumulated. I'll take the expensive information. Every time, the Rosa Pirates are hiding the treasure they took in a certain cave. It's a surprise to find that imaginary dragon scale stone amongst it. Rumor has it that they stole it from the Dark God's vault. The cave is located in a peninsula far north of Sabasa Castle. But as you know, the area around Sabasa is a dangerous place. It's possible to get there by land, but there are too many... there aren't enough lives to go around. It seems like the Rosa Pirates are boarding a ship in the peninsula. That's why there's no way for an ordinary adventurer to go out there. If you want to spare your own life, you have to give up. We'll be fine. I'm glad you're here. I suppose you want this? Ah, the zombie seal ball. You only want 100,000 for it? Shoot, man, that's cheap. How do you have multiples? How do you have multiples? Okay. Came straight from Hades, indeed. I feel sorry for that girl who loves heroes. She was trying her best to make this wrong town a little better. I'm sure many of us have been saved by her good deeds, even though all she does is pick up trash and look for lost and found items. But that's why I can't believe she died the way she did. This town really is a dump. Jessica died?! The house where the little girl and her father lived is vacant now. No. Think that's a muscle-bound old man lived there. Jessica died in this world? No! Why, Jessica? Why? Was it your original fate? Is the one that we got in the singularity world a fluke that has to die at some point? Despite the fact that we look like this, we are a very united group of people. We're all outcasts, so we have to help each other to survive. Oh, it's rare to have a customer. I sell very useful items, though expensive secret stamps. It's such a shitty town, but we're hanging in there. I was told not to play with the graves, so I'm just hanging around. It said there's a ruin to the east of the village, wasn't there? There lived a young and skillful merchant family there. The family, though, lived a young man whose wife lost her life to the flu, and the little girl. Oh, let me try that one again. Although he had a family, his wife had died of influenza, so the man and his young daughters were the only ones living there. Ruin to the east of the village. Wait, is it talking about Jessica again? The little girl was always fascinated by heroes. She would deliver lost items and help people. Oh, it is talking about Jessica again. Why must you hurt me like this? I love Jessica. But one day, the girl saw something she shouldn't have seen. She saw an underworld person making an illegal transaction. A few days later, the girl's body was pulled from the river, and the young merchant vowed to retaliate against the underworld. Over the next few years, the backroom organization that ran the town was destroyed, and the young man became the face of the backroom instead. He is no longer in this town. He's said to be a chief strategist for a certain rebel organization. Yep. Ilias Cruz. Elka. Yep. How he turned to the proper life instead of being a crime lord. Man, why must you hurt my heart with this Jessica story? She's a good girl. She didn't deserve that. I wonder if that little girl would be just as old now if she were still alive. It's really a sad story. It really is. Welcome to the Poison Swamp Church. What can I do for you? Let's pray. A while back, Mira, a good informant, came to town and was arrested by the military police on suspicion of leaking military intelligence. I did a little research, and it looks like she wasn't sent to a regular prison. I heard that there's a prison to the north of the country that is exclusively for political prisoners. Amira's to the north? For political prisoners? Alright. His I, Justice Sabasa Man! We've heard already. What on earth do you want? That succubus, Ava. She has been haunting this town for a while now. Apparently, she was the head of a village of succubi, but she was beaten out by a mysterious traveler and became a wanderer. That's us. Ah! Oh my! So you followed her all to this town to completely exterminate her? Not quite. Well, whatever. Regardless, Ava has settled down in the area. Apparently, she is based in the Safar ruins, huh? Alright. Usually she spends her days moping around in the ruins, and when she gets hungry, she comes to this town to spend her days in self-indulgence. But the Safar ruins are far away. Isn't it in a desert and further from Sabasa Castle? Exactly! I was going to head there too, but it's a long road and rough to travel alone. I have a favor to ask you, in anticipation of your skills. Together, let us defeat Ava, who is taking up residence in the ruins of Safar. So that's the story, Luca. What do you want to do? Accept. I knew you would say that, then let's go together! Alright. Sabasa Man joined the group. I want to turn away from a lot of things, but I can't leave Eva by herself. Quite the gracious young lady. Your parents must have educated you well. My mother and father are both dead. Oh, sorry I said anything. Then think of me as your father. I decline. Anyway, he says Ava is at the Safar ruins. The ruins are further north from Sabasa Castle. Aside from Sabasa Man, we can't leave Ava to cause trouble in town. We must go out to Safar Desert and exterminate Ava. Alright, let's take a look at what you got. In the other
Oh, we gotta change your race. We gotta fix that. It's a human! Alright. To Ilias Temple. I don't think there was anything else here. Everything is just past Sabasa. There's the cave at the most northern part of Sabasa, and then there's the Safari ruins to get Ava. Nothing else between here and there.